Hello everyone, and welcome back to more vlog mail. I had promised in the last video that we would open all of your mail before Extra Life.
And we are.
And we are. I was like, we're gonna aim for mid-October, and we're hitting it. So we got quite a few things here that y'all sent in. I appreciate it. We're gonna get through all this stuff, and I don't know when Dan will get this posted. I don't know if this will be before or after Extra Life. I know he's got a lot of other stuff going on. But it is at least being recorded before. So that was the goal. We have got...
Kepler.
We do have Kepler. And we have a featured leather. The featured leather is a Save the Date. So this is a Save the Date from Taylor and Tina in Rochester.
That's super cute, by the way.
This is a
It's very cute.
This is very, very cute. On the back, there's a little note that says, "Hi guys, I just finished watching the summer 2023 mail where Steven asked all the lurkers to leave a comment, and I figured I'd do one better. Instead of dating how long I've been around and making us all feel old, I'll just say I was around a little before the start of Skyrim, and I've watched pretty much every vlog, plays, and makes since. Y'all are the best. And while I've tried and failed to own an original Mal Makes many times, I do own an original Steve, which I love. Alright, I'm out of room, so all the best, Taylor." Taylor, thank you. And I wish you and Tina all the best.
Yeah.
You have a little bit until your wedding, but
Yeah.
still, a lifetime of happiness to you. And thanks for watching our stuff for so long. We have been at this a while, but yeah, let's not say dates. We don't need to.
Nope.
There's no reason.
No.
There's no reason to make anyone feel. I mean, us, the people that have been watching. Someone at home's like, yeah, I've been watching since Skyrim 2, and then they start doing the math, and they're like, that can't be right.
Yeah, it's right.
That can't be right. Anyway, thank you. All right, let's pick a thing and get started.
This is on top of the pile.
We love that. This is an Amazon package, so let's open it up. Inside is a gift note. It says, Steven mentioned wanting to watch more anime, so I figured, why not start with one of the top anime from 2016 from Cody, aka Zimmer CJ in chat. Okay, and what is that? It is...
Oh, Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice! This is actually one that I at least recognize because I know Chaz...
I watched it.
Did you watch it? Oh, okay. I knew Chaz watched it. I didn't know you had watched it.
I watched it.
And it's about ice skating.
Born to Make History. It's the theme song.
Born to make history, destined for victory. After suffering a humiliating loss at the Grand Prix final, Japanese skater Yuri Katsuki is ready to hang up his skates forever. Taking time off the ice, he reevaluates his passion, only to go home without medals, confidence, or reason to return to the rink. That is until his idol, Viktor Nikiforov,
The Russian name.
appears with a surprising offer. He wants to coach Yuri.
I really liked it. I was kind of hoping they'd continue it, and I haven't checked in to see if that's happening ever.
And it's 12 episodes,
Yes.
which is the complete series, which in my humble opinion
It's how long
a show should be. And I know that this is coming from someone that's watched, like, Dragon Ball. And, like, I get it. I like Dragon Ball, but also I prefer shows that are like, there's this many episodes, and then that's it. That's the whole story.
Yeah.
So that's great. Well, thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. Yuri. It's Yuri with 3 exclamation points.
On ice.
On ice. So very excited.
I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Well.
But I've always enjoyed ice skating and, like, watching the Olympics with the ice skating.
Neat. There's also, it says the Blu-ray comes with commentary, textless opening and closing songs, and trailers. And an OVA. Welcome to the Madness OVA. Cody, appreciate it. Next up we have a package from Angie in Portland, Oregon. And there's a letter right on top. And it says, Dear Stephen and Mal, I first started watching Stephen Plays in late 2019, and I subscribed to Stephen Vlog and Mal Makes shortly after. I've been watching ever since, and seeing the progress into streaming, Let's Plays, and everything else this year has been exciting. Thank you for all the laughs and for sharing a glimpse into your lives through the vlog. I was motivated to write this letter because because I'm dealing with the aftermath from the sudden loss of a close family member, and I wanted to let you know that your content has been a welcome distraction among all the chaos. Well, I'm sorry. To start off, I'm sorry for that loss. I'm glad that we can be a distraction, because I understand how helpful distractions can be at a time like that. I've been meaning to send these to you for a while, but I'm glad I waited until after you all settled in the new place. Included in this package should be Satisfaction, with manual. Because like we actually were missing the manual or the box or something. We were missing some parts of this.
I don't think I've ever seen that box, so I think we're missing the box.
Maybe? I don't remember. There's still like a few little tiny things I think that we've been missing. Cars 3 for the Wii U, complete. And duplicates of Animal Crossing Amiibo cards I picked up across Series 2 through 5. So there's quite a few cards in here. There's a lot of cards. You can open those up and look through them.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to Extra Life this year and thought I would pick up some things here and there, even though the collection is pretty much complete. This is the first time I'm mailing a package by myself, and I read that I had to cover any barcodes on boxes that I reuse, so I hope you enjoy my impromptu doodles of Pikmin on the box. Yes, I should show those off. Look there. There's a little Pikmin doodle.
They're cute.
Which was exciting to receive whenever I got it out of the mailbox. I also wish Mal continued healing.
Thank you.
And I'm proud to see her achieve her goals towards living her best life. Hashtag Malsweep. Thanks to the vlogs documenting Mal's health journey, I started to wonder if I have endo and talked to my doctor about health issues I've been experiencing. Thank you again for being so open on the vlog and continuing to talk about it. I appreciate you all and hope to send more things in the future. Keep it up, from Angie. Angie, thank you.
I'm glad it's helped, because I was just having a conversation with a family member and I was like, hey, I am happy to talk about it for any one in the family who has concerns or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I think that that's been one of the most positive aspects of your journey with endo. And then I guess more recently you've also had a different surgery, and like being able to talk about these things is helpful, because it can either give folks who are dealing with something similar a sense of solidarity, or it can alert them to something that maybe they didn't know about or need to talk to a doctor about, and that can be helpful. Or even if it's unrelated, just like having the motivation of like, I have a health issue and I should deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things that I struggle with is, it's not necessarily like a self-worth thing, but knowing that it's okay to take care of yourself, which I think is difficult sometimes. And it can be a process either time-wise, because it takes time, or financially, because like it costs money to like do things. So like that's something I struggle with. Like pushing me into doing like physical therapy is like a big deal for me, because that's something where I'd be like, well, I'll be fine. And I've had people in my life very recently being like, you know, you matter. You need to take care of yourself. And that sort of thing is helpful too. So anyway, I'm just glad that you've been able to tell your story.
I don't recognize this character, but it's super cute.
Faith?
Yeah, it's a koala.
Well, they don't always bring back all of the characters,
don't.
right? They're not all in the new one, I think. It's been, I mean, I also didn't play all the Animal Crossing games. I skipped the one on Wii.
Yeah, City Folk.
I never played City Folk.
Me neither.
I think I've played every other one, though. Anyway, Angie, thank you. Next up is an Amazon package. And inside is a gift note that says, hey, Stephen and Mal, we wanted to send technically 3, of our favorite comedy movies to help you with movie night. Hope you enjoy, from the Bella Bunny and Sasquatch. Oh, well, that's very sweet. And what are these films? The Great Race. Jack Lemmon, Tony Curtis, Natalie Wood in Blake Edwards' The Great Race. I've heard of this film.
Yeah.
I have never seen it. What year is it? It is 1965, which is 35 years ago, I think. Is that?
That sounds about right.
That sounds right. I think 35 years ago. Crank your engines with a roar, sputher, and pop, and more Academy Award-winning best sound effects. I love that. Drivers wheel westward in a wacky turn of the century autos for a New York to Paris race. A New York to Paris race.
Are you like, there's an ocean between that?
I didn't do poorly in geography. I mean, I don't think I was at the head of my class, but I feel like I had a fairly good sense of things, and I'm pretty sure that there's some amount of water between New York and Paris.
Some.
Like a little.
It's like a puddle. A little puddle.
And then on the other one is The Gods Must Be Crazy 1 and 2. Two epic comedies of absurd proportions. And I have never heard of this.
Me neither.
2000. No, wait. No. 1980 and 1988. Interesting. Neat. I've never heard of it. Thank you. I love all films. I love all genres. But when watching with the group of us here, it does seem to me that comedy seems to be more universally accepted.
Yes.
People don't really have as much interest in watching the difficult films as a group. It's not like a trauma bonding Saturday experience.
No.
So comedy is good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Next up we have another Amazon package. And there is a gift note in here, and it's a book.
Oh, it's a Sarah Anderson book.
Oh, with the I know who
Open
that
it.
is.
You'll recognize the art.
Yeah, I know the art.
Yeah.
I know the art. Let me make sure I know the art. Yeah, I know the art.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a comic strip book, and the gift note. Here, I'll hold that up so.
It's Cryptid Club. Hi, you sniffed a book?
Could that be related to me?
Maybe.
Hi, Stephen and Mal. I recently read and loved this cute graphic novel and thought y'all would get a kick out of it. Much love to you both, and Kepi. P.S. Do you have a favorite cryptid? Much love, McKenna from Ohio. First off, McKenna, thank you. I appreciate this. I'll have a fun time looking through that. My fellow cryptid, Haley, will probably enjoy checking that out as well. Favorite cryptid? One of the shirts that I have that I've always loved is the cryptozoology shirt
from They Might Be
from
Giants.
They Might Be Giants.
It says they.
It's a yellow shirt, and it has an alien and Bigfoot, and it says they, and then on the back it says Might Be Giants, and it has
Bigfoot. Is Bigfoot on the back?
Bigfoot's on the front. On the back is like
some more
Loch Ness Monster and the sandworm thing and some other stuff. I don't know. Like I'm not like a big cryptozoology buff. I think I just get called a cryptid because I walk like a monster. But I find some of that stuff fascinating. I like, you know what I do like? I really like the stories about extraterrestrials. When I was always fascinated by that, like Area 51 and all of that stuff. Not in a way that I believe that they are true, but I find the stories fascinating. Like the people that claim that they were visited and all, like that stuff is very fascinating. And also all of the, like they have like gift shops and everything like set up in the area like for all of that stuff. I find that fascinating. I think that's very, very fun. I don't think that we've been visited by aliens that we know about. But I find all of the like the implications and stuff behind that very, very cool.
You like to think about it, but
I mean, I think aliens are real.
Oh, yeah.
Like the universe is huge. Like of course aliens are. There's got to be other intelligent life out there. I just don't think we've encountered it. But I hope we do. Maybe. I don't actually know. I don't know what that would mean for us as a society. But I think it's a fun thing to think about. Regardless, this is great. And I like that the cover glows in the dark. It's a fun little bonus. And I appreciate you sending this our way. Thanks. Next up, we have a package from Kim in Grinnell, Iowa. And right as I open it, there's a thing on the top. First off, it's in vlog logo wrapping paper. And it says, open around Extra Life. It will be more funny with Thomas around. Okay, so I guess I won't. I'll wait.
Is the letter?
The letter, I think, is relevant to...
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just kind of... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the letter is part of that.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm going to set this aside and open this when Thomas is around. Because Thomas will be here for Extra Life.
Yep.
So I'm going to set that over there. Oh, my God. Sorry, there's a can in here. Hello, Stephen and Mal. This is a joint package between Toast Grandchild and myself. I noticed a disturbing lack of orange Fanta in recent videos, so I sent a couple of things to remind you of the iconic Stephen Corp drink. I don't actually know that I've drank Fanta on the vlog ever. I think I talked about Fanta on disc only.
And that was it.
And that may have been it. And then now it's the iconic Stephen Corp drink. And I'm like,
no,
not true. Not technically correct. Toast Grandchild wanted to send their VHS copies of the Fantasia movies because they thought they remembered Stephen saying he liked those movies. If nothing else, you guys can use them to teach the younger generation about what we grew up with. My first thought is, what is Fantasia? Oh, I know. I've never seen this. I've
never seen 2000.
I've never seen Fantasia, but I am familiar with this.
Sorcerer's Apprentice?
Mickey in a bathrobe. Mickey in a bathrobe.jpg. Yeah. Well, a bathrobe and a wizard robe are real close. Just ask my friend, Lord Donator. Walt Disney's most celebrated, most acclaimed, and most requested film is finally here, Fantasia. Yeah, I've never actually seen this, so it might have been like lost in translation somewhere about me liking the movie, but I've probably talked about it at some point, but I've never seen it. I would like to watch it because I know that I don't know the difference between... I didn't know there were two of these.
Well, 2000 came out...
In 2000? Did it come out in 2000?
I think so. Check the back.
Does it not say?
Do VHS not have dates on them?
What? Is it on the VHS itself? What? Where? What? It doesn't say. What? When? What year? When did...
I'm gonna assume 2000.
Well, I'm gonna find out. I can find that out super quick. I can just type in Fantasia... Oh my God! I get it. I didn't connect the dots. Fanta and Fantasia. 2000. It's a 1999. Okay. Anyway, sorry, we took a trip. Where am I? Finally, there's the gift. The note says to open to the round Extra Life, but I understand if y'all can't wait that long. If nothing else, let Thomas read the note because I'm sure he will appreciate it. I wanted to send something special because this will be his first time helping with Extra Life in person. The skinny package contains the rest of the wrapping paper. Much love and thanks for all the laughs. Kim and Toast Grandchild. And then in here is... What is this?
It's a drink.
Oh, it's like a... It's a...
Cooler,
like a when you put a liquid...
Mug, yeah.
When you put a liquid in a...
In a cup.
When you put a liquid in a cup too quickly, it's a sin. Is that Fantasia?
No. I mean, that is a Disney song.
Okay. So it's a... This is for holding your Fanta. Oh, sorry.
His head whipped up so fast.
So you want to smell that? The answer was yes, he does. I want to know where that's been. And then finally... Oh, this isn't a can. Well, it is a can. It's not loosely... Thank you for not sending me liquids. It's not like sending liquids is okay, but don't send me Fanta. Oh, God. This, however, is not Fanta. This is a candle. Look at that. They really got you, didn't they? That is very cool.
Oh, wow.
That is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Wow. Like,
it's obviously orange.
Yeah. But this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen, like putting the scent in the can. That's neat. It does make me wonder if the can gets hot.
Probably a little, yes.
Probably a little bit. I thought there was just a single can of Fanta in this box, and I was like, no, don't.
It contains no juice, though.
Did you know that it's different in the UK? In the UK, they have Fanta, or some other, I don't know, somewhere that's not here. They have Fanta, and it's like it has the juice. Fanta, we have the juice. This is very sweet. Thank you. I'll have to talk to Alex about watching these because Alex is VHS man. Do we have a VHS player?
No, not here.
Not here. Alex does. Alex can help me watch these. I would like to watch Fantasia at some point because I've never seen it, and I know that it's supposed to be good, but I don't know anything about it. I just know Mickey goes like.
Well, it's all like classical music, and they've animated scenes to it.
Is it one big thought, or is it like
they're
little shorts?
So, like, can I have the original?
Yeah.
What's one of the songs? I don't list any of them.
Do sugar plum do night before Christmas.
So, like, this one is, I believe this is Vivaldi's Four Seasons, where they do like the hippo ballerinas. I believe that's Vivaldi's Four Seasons.
Okay.
It's been a very long time. You're thinking of Hall of the Mountain King, and I don't think that's in this one. I don't know what they used in the 2000.
I wasn't doing Sugar Plum Fairy.
No.
Oh wait, no, it's definitely Hall of the Mountain King. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, we're all just out here doing our best. Kim and Toast Grandchild. Thank you. By the way, there is a second package from Kim and Toast Grandchild. It's probably obvious since it was mentioned in that letter, but it's that wrapping paper that was on the package with the vlog, but it's just like more of it. So we just have spare vlog wrapping paper, which is pretty neat. Thanks. I'm gonna wrap something in this. I don't know what. Next up, we have a package from Andromeda, Andy, in Arizona, and I'm pretty sure there's something in here for Haley.
Oh, I'm like 100% sure there's something for Haley.
Something's crocheted. What is? Oh my God, it's Kazooie. That's
really good.
My best impression.
It's very, very good.
This is very, very good. I love this. And then also, there is Arizona Dreaming, Penzies Spice. Love Penzies. I want to try that on something. And then there's also these
washcloths.
Yeah, well, this is like a
hot pad.
Yeah, like a hot pad. Hot pad, or when you grab in cold out hot oven, eat the food.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What are they called? It's a hot pad, but for your hands. Hot hands, cold hands. Keep hands cold. Keep hands not hot. You know what I mean?
Pot holder.
Yes. What to touch? Want
Please
to sniff? Let me sniff it. He's trying to decide if this is a bite. I think he knows it's not. He's like, that's not a bite. I only want to bite like paper and cardboard. And then that's it. There's actually no note in here.
He wants to sniff your elbow.
Want to sniff my elbow?
Okay, he's done.
You get a good whiff. And then finally, there's a little box in here that says, warning, contains burp for Haley. Just gonna put that over there. That's for Haley. And there's no note in here. So, Andy, thank you. Appreciate it. This is very, very cute. One of the things that, I don't have a timeline for this, but I did promise Jepson.
You did promise Jepson.
I promised Jepson that if he played through all of Earthbound, that I would take you through Banjo-Kazooie. So at some point, we will play Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know when. I didn't give a date, but at some point, I want to make sure Mal gets to play it, because it really is good. It's a good game. It's very, very good. Andy, thank you. Next up, we have another package, presumably from Amazon? I think it's an Amazon. And inside is... Oh, it's one of those wrapped ones where you get like a...
It's gift wrapped.
It's gift wrapped. Let me put this... There's a lot of boxes in my life. There's a little note. So here's the little cute little bag. And it says... 5 years ago, I sent you to a flash drive with this book on it. It's been edited a lot since and now has a physical version, which I'm sending to you. Thank you both for allowing me to be part of your community, from Jerica. Aw.
Very cool.
Well, let's open this sucker up. If I don't get foiled by small knots. I might get foiled by small knots.
Do you need assistance?
No. I did it. I got it.
Good.
All right. This is... Oh, very cool. The Spider and the Caterpillar. This is a big book. How many pages are in this book? This is a very big... Yeah, this is a big one. Very, very cool. So Jerica's been working on this book for some time. Let's see. When an assassin for hire is contacted by an old enemy who has no knowledge that the two share a connection, the assassin is asked to take a potential job for the man. Despite knowing that he will be getting little to no information about the potential victim, the assassin is urged by his partner to accept the request, due in part to a large payment that will be offered in advance. Oh. Welcome. Do you like spiders and caterpillars? My guess is yes. They're both things that you can consume, and you do love to consume. This is very, very cool. There's special notes at the beginning and in memory. That's awesome. I always love it whenever viewers... I mean, for one, when viewers publish creative works, whether that is... anything, whether that they're working on traditional art, or they're working on music, or they're working on books, like anything is really exciting to me. And for books especially, whenever things are done and it actually gets like published,
yeah,
is really cool. It's really, really cool. So the fact that like you've been working on this for years and it's here, and this is big. This is a big book.
Yeah, it is.
That's super, super cool. Thank you for sending this our way. Next up, we have a package from Rebecca in Yakima, Washington. And there is an eclectic collection of things in here, and also a note. Let's see what this says. Dear Stephen Mao, it has been some time since my last package. I've been through a lot, trying my best every day, and I've been learning limits of what I can handle, especially online. This past year, I've been cleaning my room and my closet, and there's more open space now, and I've found things I forgot I had, which brings us to this package. First one is a wooden decoration that is sure to make you laugh. There's snow buddy like you. You're my snow buddy. When we are both in snow. If we're not in snow... Then I'm not? Then you're not. Okay. Then you're just my buddy.
It's been a while since we had snow.
Well, I hope it stays that way. I don't want to deal with snow. Next is some keychains. One was something I made long ago, and one I don't remember where I got it, and the other symbolized for best friends. Okay, so there's a few little keychains in there. Next is a plush that I got a few years ago at the fair, and I don't know what it is. This is, it's clearly an elephant or a mouse.
Or both.
Yeah, I don't know what this is either. That's fair. I am not sure. Next is a book full of stories for kids and grandparents alike. This is... Oh, it's Richard Scarry. Richard Scarry's best storybook ever. 82 wonderful stories for boys and girls.
A lot of stories in
that
book.
That might be everything Richard Scarry did. Finally, an art card that came with a Fangamer order. Hey, it's of Celeste. Cool. I was surprised that 20 of the same card came with separate orders, and now you get one too. I'll catch you online. Best wishes from Rebecca, aka Becky Star. Becky Star, thank you. It's very sweet. I've always loved the show Busy World of Richard Scarry. I watched it as a kid. I found it fascinating. And I've watched it a little bit as an adult, and I really love the character designs.
See, I never watched it.
I think that you would like it. Like, it's something that, like, it's clearly for kids.
Yeah.
But you can always appreciate art no matter what the age group is for, and I think that you would enjoy watching it a little bit because it has a very specific feel. I don't know anything about the actual like stories. The show I really liked. I really liked the show. Becky, thank you. Next up, we have a package from Sombra Noir in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and it also says on the box it is 100% not haunted.
Good to know.
Which makes me suspect it might be haunted. Dear Stephen and Mel, it's been a little over a year since I sent my last package, and I hope this one finds you both well. At the time I am writing this, Mal has just had her most recent surgery, and Halloween is soon approaching. With that being said, I thought I would send you a little treat, no tricks, for Halloween, and a care package for Mal to aid in her swift recovery. I have included some Made in Michigan exclusives, some seasonal treats for Halloween, and a few fun things for Mal that I hope will put a smile on her face after a tough journey. I've also sent along some gifts from Dead Sled brand. They are a hearse and Halloween-centric small business that I work and model for. Since it is the spooky season, I thought I would send out some appropriate attire and merch I thought you might like. I hope this does not offend anyone. We are mainly a hearse car club with a sense of humor about the professional vehicles we love and own. As always, I have a few things for Kepi too. Please enjoy all the goodies, and I apologize I could not fit the Old Bay Goldfish crackers anymore in our local store, or I could not find the Old Bay Goldfish crackers anymore in our local stores. They seem to have been unfortunately discontinued. Well, at least we got a chance to try them, which is good. Have a wonderful rest of your week and good vibes for Mao and her recovery. Happy Halloween. It is every day. Sombra Noir. P.S. The crochet items are handmade by me. This is very sweet.
Yes, thank you.
And I have seen the images that you have posted before of like the we'll call it the car club. The car club, and I find all of that extremely enjoyable.
I had a friend in high school who had a hearse, and that was like what she drove to school. Yeah,
so I can't speak for everyone on planet Earth, but you certainly aren't going to offend me. I love that sort of thing. So let's open this up and take a look at what's in here. There's all sorts of stuff in here. So the very first thing is Kerbo. It's a Kerbo plush throw.
Oh, throw. Okay.
Look at that. It's a little Kirby blanket. I love that.
Cute.
Depending on like the softness.
Oh, Kepi may love to
Kepler may immediately be like, "That's mine, thanks."
Yeah, if it's something soft.
He loves it. There is also Shooting Stars sheet mask. It's a
face mask.
It's a face mask, but it's Hello Kitty. So it makes you look like Hello Kitty. Maybe, I'm not sure.
Hard to say.
It's hard to say.
Exactly.
In Japan, I remember you and Haley and Dan did some face masks, and they were like Pokemon themed, weren't they? So yeah, it could be so. We've got some Halloween stickers.
Ooh, stickers.
Love that. There is a nail polish that is glow in the dark from LA Colors.
Oh, cool. Let's charge that for a second.
Make sure I hadn't shown them yet,
I'm charging it.
Just immediately. So yeah, that's neat. We love glow in the dark stuff. There is. Ooh. Oh, look at this. It's black cats and jack-o'-lanterns, and they're like pajama bottoms.
Oh, they're soft.
They're very soft.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Kepi, come here.
Touch all the things, Kepi. There is this crocheted pumpkin, which is extremely well done. Very festive.
Oh, yeah.
And then a nut. Is this also pumpkin, or we just call this a gourd?
Still a pumpkin.
Pumpkins can be white.
Can make a little stack.
Well, we went to the state fair, and there were white pumpkins.
Yes.
So like pumpkins can just be multitude of colors. There are these supposed to be like hair scrunchies?
Scrunchy? Oh yeah, you could.
I think so. They're very. I like.
They're so ripply.
Yeah, I my brain was trying to come up with how to express that I liked the ripples, and I was like, I like this, but I didn't know how to process that very well. There are some. Oh my god!
Oh, are those cute?
They're Halloween themed kitchen towels. There's black and orange, and then there's like the cats with little hats. Ah, those are adorable. Oh, there's something in here for Kepi too. There is Busy Bat. Little Halloween themed toys for Kep. There is some delectable squeeze up. It's like a churro. Tuna and salmon. There's so much in here. Goodness gracious. This is a Halloween like fun pack. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh my gosh.
A little witch mug. That's great. I think there's another what feels like mug in here as well. Ooh!
Oh, it's a ghost.
It's a little ghost in the bow tie. This reminds me of Thomas. I don't know why. I think it
just says Thomas to you.
Sometimes things speak to me, and then I'm like, that reminds me of Thomas. Okay, hold on. There's more. There is a churro Kit Kat. Churro, what'd I say?
Churro.
Oh, churro Kit. No, I definitely have to share this with Dan. Dan loves churro. Well, Dan might like churro too. Has he ever tried one? They come in very many flavors. So Dan will be editing this. Dan, you can come share this, because I know you're going to want to try that for sure. Dan loves churros. There is pumpkin spice sea salt caramels. These I've had the sand. They actually sell these at Costco. And actually, it's been a few years ago, but a few years back, a viewer sent in a pack of them, like before Costco ever carried them, just the normal sea salt caramels, and they're so good. They are. They might be the best sea salt caramels I've ever had. So getting a chance to try them with pumpkin spice is really exciting. Neat. Running out of the room. Oh! I love these. There's a big thing of Sour Patch Kids, and this says Apple Harvest. I don't know.
Oh, they're all apple flavored.
Oh, cranberry apple, apple cider, and caramel apple.
There's a zip top on this. I'm opening them.
Mal and I really love Sour Patch Kids. That's a favorite around here.
I just like sour candy.
Same.
All right, so what do we have?
Can you put it in? That's apple. That's apple. I've tasted an apple before, and it tasted like that. Those are good.
Oh, the caramel apple one is weird.
Weird in a good way? It's more Granny Smith than caramel, I think.
And caramel's at the end. It was weird. It just kind of was like caramel.
I didn't taste the caramel. Oh, wait. Nope. Hold on. A little bit. There's dill pickle sunflower seeds.
Interesting.
I've never heard of Bigs.
Me neither.
But I don't typically eat a lot of sunflower seeds. But I like sunflower seeds. I like them. Dill pickle. Put that over there. There are still things in here. There is... So this is the Dead Sled stuff. There's a little... I think this is a sticker pack. Is this just a sticker pack? I think this is just a sticker pack. Aw, this is very sweet. So there's... Let me...
Here, give me these.
Yeah, there's a sticker pack there. Mm-hmm. You just want to kind of show those off. And then there is... I think this is a sticker too. Dead Sled brand. and there's pictures of the hearse, like little postcard type things. And then there's also this is a photo of Summer Noir, and it says, "To my friends, Stephen Amell, your pal, Summer Noir," which is very sweet.
It's really cool.
Yeah, the thing, you know what I like about this, and there's this is something that like encapsulates many different types of artistry for me, is when there is a very defined aesthetic. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter what the aesthetic is, but when something has a very clearly defined aesthetic and really like pushes into that aesthetic, I always like that. It's why this sort of thing like works for me, because I'm like, I like that it's like very focused. It's like, we know what we want to do. We're doing this. Most recently, Persona.
Yeah. Persona's dripping with style.
Like, it's one of those things that like, as long as it doesn't matter, it doesn't really matter like the style. Mm-hmm. As long as a style in whatever artistry is cohesive. Mm-hmm. I'm so into it. I'm like, yeah, that's yes. So that's what this reminds me of. Okay. Here's a shirt. And it says, "Where there's a will, there's a wake." And also another shirt. And it says, "Get in, losers, we're going Halloween shopping." That's a great shirt.
I really like that.
That's a great shirt. And hold on, there's more. There's some other stuff here at the bottom. The big package, big Halloween package. Thank you for all this. At the bottom here is the bag of local Michigan-made products with appropriate Meyer bag. Oh. And there is some
Mackinac fudge.
Mackinac Island fudge. It's coffee. It's ground coffee. There's some different types of coffee in here. Hazelnut cream. There is well, hello there, friend. Yellow mustard pretzel sticks, made with flavor so bold it's lip-smacking, finger-licking goodness and crunch. Made in Michigan. Pop Daddy pretzels. And then there's also, finally, these are windmill cookies. Almond St. Claus windmill cookies. I think I can smell these. I think I could smell these in the bag. Like, they're sealed, but they're just so strong.
So strong. Mm-hmm.
They smell very good.
They do.
I want to have a cup of tea, maybe some coffee. And I need to try these. On the back it says, "How do we fit so much flavor in one bag?"
Cram it in there.
Every morning we sacrifice a goat. Oh man. Those are very, like, they're yellow, you know. Those are good. Those are very good.
Hello. Where did that bat go? I just had that. Here he is. This is
Where
for you.
Where did you come from? Hello, little man. This is a good thumbnail. These are good. The closest thing
is for you.
Because sometimes when I try stuff, I try to let the audience know, like, the closest thing I can think of. Because this is probably hard for folks outside of Michigan to get, but it tastes kind of like the Snyder's has those. It's like crumpled up pieces of pretzel rods.
Go in that box.
And they have they'll like dust them with different flavors. This is that's the closest thing I've had to this, and the mustard is not the same because this is yellow mustard, and the other ones are like honey mustard, and that's different. Those are different types of mustards. They don't taste the same. So this is really unique, but that's the closest thing I could come up with. These are great. Summer Noir, thank you.
This was a fun package.
This was a very fun package, and coming at just the right time, because we opened it, before Extra Life and Halloween really kind of run together for me in my head. They're very much a similar holiday. Halloween tends to happen like we've had just barely enough time to recover from Extra Life. And then
I don't think we do, but yeah.
Well, recover some. And then we have some energy to like try and enjoy that. So I want to get together with everyone and do something, you know. I don't know exactly what that'll be, but something. Anyway, no, you can't just walk on stuff. You're gonna have to... I know, there's a lot of things you want to like touch and sniff and bite, but we can't do that. You just have to lay down, little guy. Thank you again, sincerely appreciate it. And I guess I should move some of this stuff out of the way. Next up, we have another very big package from Emily in Daly City, California.
It says uppies on the box. For which way is up? Uppies.
Oh my goodness. What? Oh my, all right. Big Bird. Grover?
Yes.
Grover?
You need to inspect each one.
Trash Man. Where's his eyes? Oh, they're in there. There's
Oscar.
Oscar.
Grover? What Oscar?
Elmo. Elmo's in here. Sorry, there might be a letter. We're just not there yet. Is he killing Oscar? Don't kill Oscar.
What about
There's
Elmo? We don't like Elmo?
And who else are we missing from Sesame Street?
Bert and Ernie?
No, the correct answer was Choco Cat. Choco Cat's actually my favorite Sesame Street character. Love Choco Cat.
What about Choco Cat?
There's...
Do we not care about Choco Cat?
I just hit myself in the face. I'm doing a great job. There's also another little Choco Cat thing here. It looks like the Christmas ornament. It's not.
It has a clip on it. It's like a backpack charm.
Oh, okay, yeah, that.
It's 2022 because they brought Choco Cat back.
Yeah, they took Choco Cat away for a long time. The Sanrio people.
It was my favorite one.
Yeah, Mal had a black cat whenever she was younger, named Mel.
Melster.
And I don't know how to open this. It's what?
It's plastic. Just rip it open.
Oh. I haven't gotten to a leather yet, so the leather was not on top. So I'm gonna have to like dig into where the leather is. I'll get there. This is a little figurine of Choco Cat dressed as a cow riding a pony?
Unicorn.
Or unicorn?
It's cute.
It is cute.
Very cute.
It does create a low-level amount of confusion, because I'm like, what? Why are we dressed like a cow riding a...
You're basically a cow. You ride unicorn?
Oh my goodness, there's even more things in here. There's some more Sanrio stickers here. And this is cute because it's just cats eating pancakes, man. I want to be like them cats.
And eat pancakes?
And eat pancakes.
With a melon soda?
This is for Mal, do not toss, please do not throw away. Thank you. Magnet inside.
Here.
It's a Choco Cat magnet.
Here.
You wanna?
Yeah.
You can open that. While you open that, there is a pack of the Super Mario Oreos, the limited edition. That's very, very cool.
Can I have the cutter?
Yes. It will probably make cutting easier.
It would, yes.
It's in the definition. It's in the name. There's so many things in here.
Oh, cute!
Oh, that's cute.
Friend of the month.
It's going straight on the fridge.
Yeah, it's actually, it pops out.
Oh,
See?
okay.
So you have the shape. I think I might need to get an X-Acto blade to make sure I don't rip anything, but...
Yeah. That's cute. There is also... Oh, man. Pumpkin spice goldfish.
Graham cracker.
Dunkin' Donuts brand. Pumpkin spice graham cracker goldfish brand snack crackers. This is the full... I didn't know this existed. Wild. I thought it was a thing of coffee. So I pulled it out and I saw Dunkin', and it's kind of like a coffee
like,
thing.
coffee.
I was like, oh, coffee. And I was like, wait, no, goldfish coffee. I'm still not yet to a
letter.
A letter. If there is one. There is something else in here. I'm not sure what this is. There is... Oh my god, it's Boss Coffee!
Ooh.
Flash Brew Boss Coffee?
Cold Cafe Au lait.
I love Boss Coffee. There's 2 Boss Coffees. Cheers. I mean, I'll put it in the fridge first.
Yeah.
But that I haven't had this one. Neat. Oh, Boss Coffee. I do love Boss Coffee. It's hard. It's harder to find here, and then also it's like prohibitively more expensive in the U.S. than Japan. In Japan, it's like 100 yen.
Yeah.
There's like vending machines everywhere, and then for 100 yen, you just can drink a Boss Coffee. And it's much harder to even find here. This is... Oh, it's another one. This is Boss... This is Cold Black Boss Coffee.
Because these are Cafe Au lait.
Yes. And there's another one in here, too. There's so much stuff in here. There's a... Oh, here is a Sesame Street book.
My name is Elmo. Can't be.
That I do.
It's Elmo.
He's like, uh-huh. And there is this little book. It's a blank notebook, and it just says Lovely Dream on it. It's got cats and little foods and stuff on it.
It's a notebook, you said?
It's a notebook.
Oh, it's very cute. Oh, it's blank page, too. It's not lined.
Sorry, there's a lot of things. This is a... Wow.
Oh, it's a soda. Mm-hmm.
It's a soda, but it's from Sailor Moon Crystal.
Cucumber flavored.
Cucumber flavored soda is an interesting concept. And then there's one last thing in... There's no note in here. There's no note. Okay. Well, I mean, you're not required to have a note. I was like, whatever this is in the bottom is heavy.
There you go.
Let's open this up. This is...
Oh!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. This Rainbow Boss Coffee is my favorite
Last time I was at H Mart, they had one, and it was like severely dented.
Oh my god, it's my favorite.
This is so good.
This is my favorite one. Oh, and this is happening right at Extra Life, so I can share with some people too, so they can have it if they haven't had it. Oh my, this is so kind. Thank you. There's no letter. I don't think there was a letter. Now I'm paranoid. Anytime there's not a letter, then I get really paranoid that like, oh no,
there was a message.
Someone messaged me or emailed me and I lost it somewhere.
Don't keep handing these to me. I have nowhere to put them.
Oh, I don't know why I did that. I have a convenient box for them. Let me check.
Okay.
I just checked all my stuff just to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. So I think there just wasn't a letter. And again, it's not people don't have to send in a letter. Emily, thank you. This was very sweet. There's a lot of really great stuff in here, and then also just receiving an entire box of Rainbow Boss Coffee.
I mean, I'm excited about Choco Cat, the best Sanrio character.
This is very sweet. This is very sweet, and I'm gonna think about Japan while I drink this because. I you know what I associate the Rainbow Boss Coffee with more than anything now? Mm-hmm. The day we went to Kyoto. Yeah. And I told myself that every single vending machine I came across, I would get one. And I spent like 1,200 yen. Just like every time I saw one, I was like, I gotta get another one. And I did that all day. I wouldn't do that again, but it was a fun experiment, and also kind of showed how many vending machines there are. There's a lot. This is great. I also recognize this box. This is the box that if you order the Nintendo Switch controllers, like the NES or Super NES or whatever, they come in these boxes. I recognized it immediately. I was like, that's what this is. Emily, thank you. This is wonderful, and I sincerely appreciate it. Hey, so Stephen, coming at you from the future after we've filmed the mail video. We couldn't find the leather during the mail video, and then afterwards, when we were like cleaning everything up, we found the leather. The leather is from Sacra Celica, and I decided to record this afterwards so Dan could include it in the mail video, so it still got included. So here's what it says. Hiya to Stephen, Mao, and Kepi. This is mostly a care package for Mao, but there are some extra goodies for Extra Life if you need extra fuel during the event. The goodies for Extra Life are Mario Oreo cookies. To be honest, just sending because the designs on the cookies are cool. Next, some Goldfish Dunkin' Donut flavored goldfish. It's a limited flavor like pumpkin spice something. In my opinion, it just tasted like cinnamon. All around the box is Boss Coffee. Don't know if you guys still drink caffeinated coffee, but everyone will probably need something to keep themselves awake. Rainbow coffee in a box and other coffee and other flavors in bubble wrap. Other stuff is Sesame Street plushies for Steven. I want an Elmo to be played during Extra Life. Thank you, please. Also, a book for Steven to read. Now for Mal. Some stuff for her as a care package, even though she will be feeling better by the time you open this. But anyway, there are some stickers and a notebook in there. Also, a Sailor Moon drink. Sorry, there's only Jupiter, and the drink itself doesn't taste that good, but we couldn't find the other drinks. Lastly, there is a bunch of cat stuff and Choco Cat stuff. In September, the Sanrio Friends of the Month was Choco Cat. Honestly, even though Choco Cat was the friend of the month, the merch the Sanrio store had was very minimal. Anyway, I still got what they had, so there is a Choco Cat plushie, a Choco Cat keychain, an extra Choco Cat Toki Doki figure, and the thing is inside a cardboard sandwich. Is the friend of the month magnet for September. Anyway, that should be everything, I hope. I am rushing to write this before the post office closes. Hopefully nothing bad for anyone like allergy related is in here. So, to end, have a good Extra Life, and hope the rest of 2023 will be good for everyone. From Sacra Celica, Elmo for Extra Life, please. Sacra Celica, thank you, and I'm glad that we were able to include this. Anyway, back to the video. Last, but certainly not least, we have a very, very large box.
Heavy.
Very heavy and large. From Thomas in Edison, New Jersey. And I can probably... God, it's big. It's really big. It's really heavy. So it's going to stay on the floor. It needs to stay on the floor, and I'm just going to open it up and see what's inside. So when I first open it, there's a lot of packing peanuts. So we're going to have to dig a little bit. And I know there's games in here, and the reason I know is that I had an email from Thomas and said that checked the spreadsheet to make sure we didn't have any of this stuff, so I knew it was games of some sort. So I'm just going to kind of dig in and pull stuff out, and we'll go from there. And I know that there's a letter, so we will find a letter at some point. But right off the bat, there's PS4 copies of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, Transformers Rise of the Darkspark, and Injustice Gods Among Us Ultimate Edition. And we're just going to keep digging and find... Oh, oh, here's the letter.
You found the letter.
I got it. I figured it was on top. Greetings, Stephen Amell. Hope this letter finds you well. I've enclosed in my big box a plethora of board games and video games that I think you'll find interesting. A lot of these board games I've had in my collection for a while, but I never play them anymore, so I decided to send them to you. I've also included several PS3, 4, and a couple PS5 games that, as far as I know, you don't have in your collection according to your spreadsheets on your website. I'd like to draw attention to the first board game you should see on top, which is Monopoly Jackpot. I have played several versions of Monopoly, but this version I found the most fun. I did not give you my only copy. I have a second copy I kept for myself. Hope you get as much enjoyment out of the game as I did. So that is here. Peanuts. There we go. Once we pull stuff out, the peanuts will stay inside. This is Monopoly Jackpot. Spin for a chance to win it all. Neat. And I see that Kepler got... he probably thinks it's those treats. Those Stella and Chewy treats. And he's like, this doesn't smell right. But it's the same shape and size. So it's Monopoly, but there's a a roulette element.
Buy properties and collect rent. Okay. Take a chance and spin. Who will win the jackpot?
Interesting. So you can win like a ton of the dollars. Neat. Okay. So I'll set that down there. Also want to draw your attention to the red plastic bags. You probably noticed in the box as well. Well, we have to dig around to get to that. So I guess we'll yeah, don't hurt yourself. There we go. There's more Monopoly. This is Monopoly electronic banking. I've seen this in a store before, where you don't have physical money, and it all is stored on the card. So you just have a card that you put in. Interesting. Okay, put that down there. There is. What's this? It's Pandemic. It's Pandemic. This version looks a little bit different. Yeah, because we own a copy of Pandemic, but it's not in this box.
No.
And it looks a little different. I'm not sure which one we have. Interesting. Very cool. Trying not to crush snacks, because there's also snacks on the floor over here. There's some more games here. Test Drive Unlimited 2, San Andreas for PS3, Fuel for PS3, and Lord of the Rings Conquest for PS3. There is Hitman 3 for PS4, Skyrim for PS4. Forgot that they have released Skyrim for everything. Battlefront 2 and Watch Dogs Legion. I played one of the Watch Dogs games, or a little bit of it.
For a first 20?
Yeah, Ubisoft sent it, and I played some of it. There's a Switch game in here. This is still sealed. This is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, which is wild. Is this the Hot Pursuit remake? I was like, is this Hot Pursuit like the one that I played on GameCube? Mm-hmm. They remastered it. I didn't know that. That's neat. Austin loved this game. Me and Austin played Hot Pursuit together. Need for Speed Unbound and Sherlock Holmes. I made a Sherlock Holmes game. There is... Oh, I think I see the red bags. Hold on. I'm not quite there yet. Family Feud. I love it. I just love Steve Harvey's face pointing to the little thing. Survey says. All right, so I want to draw your attention to the red plastic bags. You probably noticed in the box as well. That is a collection of murder mystery games called Unsolved Case Files. What I've sent you is the entire collection of cases the company has produced. Yes, they are open, but I've already played them, but all pieces have been put back to where they're supposed to be, so should you decide to play them yourself, you shouldn't get spoiled by anything misplaced. I'd enjoyed those cases, but they really are only meant to be played once, and when you know how to solve them, the fun vanishes quickly, but I hope you enjoy them too.
We did one somewhere once with friends that was like something similar.
Yes.
But it was kind of destructive, so you couldn't really play it again.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. These are the packaging for these is extremely interesting. That's very, very cool. I like the way that they do that.
Oh, there's some more.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few in here. Mm-hmm. Let me grab them. Like a lot. There's this one. And this one. This one, and this one, and this one. Yeah, we played them with the group in Myrtle Beach, so I'd be curious to see if the Raleigh group is interested.
Are similar, but in Manila.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see if the Raleigh group is interested in that sort of thing as well. So, here's about Pandemic. It says, the last highlight is the Pandemic board game. Yes, I know you have it already, but what you might not know is the game was released with alternate artwork for the box. That's what I've included, my version that has the alternate box art. Not sure if that matters to you from a collector's standpoint, but I know I won't play it anymore, so I sent it to you. Okay. Yeah, I noticed the box art was different. That's interesting. Cool. There's a lot of other stuff I've included in the box, but I don't want to spoil all the surprises, so I hope you enjoy everything I sent you. Thank you again for the content. Really love watching your vlogs and gameplay videos. Sincerely, Tom. Well, Tom, thank you. I appreciate it. Still digging through the box, see what else is here. Yeah. Iron Man. Wolverine. Hulk, which is covering all of the superheroes. There is Clue Big Bang Theory. in case you wanted to know what it'd be like if Sheldon killed somebody. Or maybe you kill Sheldon, I'm not sure. There is Lego The Incredibles, which did I know this existed?
I didn't.
I don't think I did. Lego Marvel Collection, Captain America, Assassin's Creed Revelations, great game. Assassin's Creed Rogue, Brotherhood, Men in Black Alien Crisis, Transformers the game. There's a few more things in here. This is Family Feud Late Night Edition. Should play that with friends. And there is, I think this is the last thing. I think. Oh, it's trying to open.
No.
Some of them are escaping. It's Apples to Apples Party Tin. I had a copy of Apples to Apples. There's some peanut in it. I had a copy of Apples to Apples growing up, but it wasn't the tin. It was a much smaller box than this. So I don't think I've ever seen this before. But I like Apples to Apples. I haven't played it in a long, long time, but it's a fun game. Tom, thank you. There's all sorts of stuff here.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite literally trapped between all of the things that were already sent in mail, because the last few boxes were big boxes with lots of stuff. I'm quite literally stuck. I'm gonna have to do some maneuvering.
He's stuck too.
You'll have to go get help. Can you go to the phone and call like Alex and Haley to come dig us out?
He can't.
He's like, no. Or he doesn't want to, one of the two. But Tom, I sincerely appreciate this. There's all sorts of stuff here. Some really interesting things too. And I can't wait to take a look at like some of the board games a little bit more closely. And then to everyone who sent in, oh hi, you're coming over. Or he wants to use the phone. For everyone who sent in stuff today, thank you. This was a great mail video. And, you know, I was hoping that we'd get a chance to make sure that we did mail before Extra Life. We did, which is wonderful, especially because there's a lot of, like, snacks and drinks and stuff here that can be shared with folks, and I really like that. And there's not that there's a lot of downtime for the event, but there's a little bit, and when there's a little bit of downtime, people may want to play games or something, too, so we can possibly do that. For anyone that's watching right now and you'd want to send something in, you can. There is an address there's a link in the description which has the address. It has the do's and don'ts of sending stuff into us. We will do another mail video soon, before the end of the year. There's only 2.5 months left in the year, so at some point we will wrap up this year's mail.
At some point.
Probably in the next 2 months. So send stuff in if you'd like. And that's it. That's it. Thank you all again. If this is coming out before Extra Life, look forward to it.
Tune in.
If it's coming out after Extra Life,
I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it went well. I hope there wasn't like catastrophically bad problem. The internet goes out and we're just like, oh, probably not. This is 12 years that it's been okay.
Hopefully. See
you next month or whenever for the next mail video. Hi, bud.
Oh, you're definitely trapped now.
Yeah, I can't move.